Well, we understand, I'm concerned, I'm alarmed about the prospect of fascism in this country. And the coming years, it'll be interesting to see if our democratic institutions can stand up to fascist threats. Now, officially now, we have, that I mentioned before, a war on poor people going on here. We had a cutting of SNAP and WIC benefits in 2014, and currently we're getting an effort to cut healthcare for people in order to give money to rich people. We have the states of North Carolina and Florida and others actively curtailing the voting rights of minorities. And some states are even working on curtailing your First Amendment right to protest. We've had information technology and information mining going on since the Terrorist Act in 2001, 2002. In other words, the federal government knows more about you and I than they ever did before. And now the current administration has requested voting records of every citizen in the country. This body opposed the oil and gas industry, which runs without restraint across laws of this country, across every state in this country. We put out a resolution against oil barges in the Hudson River. Now I can only hope that this will protect the environment and Dutchess County here, but we'll see what happens with the gas and oil industries. There probably won't be a standing rock here. We're not Native Americans, but they make it their way. By the way, an acquaintance of mine was targeted by the militarized police and had a compression grenade fired at her. It blew off her left forearm. We did have also up in Seneca Lake, a gas company wanted to put natural gas or methane into salt caverns underneath Seneca Lake. The local residents objected to having methane seeping up into their water. They have wine growing there. And the oil company finally gave up, but it took 626 arrests over a period of 5 years to stop this. So, some other threats we have the governor of Maine, a couple of days ago, remarked that the sooner the print press goes away, the better society will be. Unfortunately, President Trump and many dictators around the world agree with LePage in this anti-free speech sentiment.
Mr. Davenport, if you wrap up your remarks, please.
Well, I guess you have it, people. Fascism is a real threat here, and let's hope we can all survive. I hope our democracy survives. My ancestors who fought in the revolution, we hope they haven't fought in vain, nor my grandfather and me.